Synchronicity is a term for me that really just means it is what it is. Sometimes things happen and people are like, ah, yeah, because it works for their benefit. And sometimes things happen and they're like, ugh. But to me, everything's divine time, and that's synchronicity. My name is Jocelyn, and my sync story is about my spiritual awakening. When my senses, we'll call it being intuitive or psychic senses, or all the clairs started to open, my physical senses got stronger, which is pretty typical, but I had no idea what was going on. And a lot of the gifts I had as a child, I'd suppressed. So once that happened, there was a beautiful woman who came from Mexico that came directly to see me, and she opened me up to the group of Universalists, I believe they are, that they have classes, and it's a part of their decorum where they have intuitive training. And there was another woman who was a Reiki master who gave me a session, and she clarified everything. So anytime I had a question, so I had a crow that kept cawing at me, looking at me, cawing so strongly. When birds would flap their wings, I would see the air move, and I was worried. I didn't know what was going on. So I had the session, and there was so much going on. And she said, Jocelyn, Crow is speaking to you. Just tell Crow you don't understand. And within that day, I started to understand the warnings of Crow, which were very helpful and very practical. She said, Jocelyn, Kuan Yin is so happy that you're awakening. And I thought, wow, is that who that is that I've been seeing? And ever since we've had a relationship, and I was so grateful. And she also said, Jocelyn, you can see, you are psychically inclined for clairvoyance, you're clairaudient, and the list went on and on and on and on. And one of them was channeling, and I had no idea. But then within that day, so she opened up the path so that I could accept what was happening without worry. She always said, Jocelyn, you're fine. Nothing's wrong. And they would say, celebrate. There were so many women who came into my pathway. They would say, congratulations. And I wasn't in that space. And in fact, there was a woman who kept doing entity clearings for me. And then after the second time, she said, Jocelyn, you're like the little boy from The Sixth Sense. It's okay, you can see. So all these people came to help me open up to my gifts, support me, give me so much love, help me understand, help me be very clear, and help me ground through all the healing that I needed to do to come through and offer what I have today to other people. So to them, I offer my thanks. I'm very grateful for them. I had angel guides coming through. I always read through Michael, who was one of the first ones to show up for me. And that is my sync story.